Hi, I'm Simmerlin. Welcome. We're playing Dead Letter Department today. I'm pretty excited about it. I've seen a lot of good things about it. Give it just a second here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get into the game. There we go. Oh, okay, that's probably a good start. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. It self-destructs upon load. Not everything will be handed to you. Okay. What are we getting ourselves into? Okay, dear mom, dear dad, dear love, hey asshole. Let's just stick with dear mom. Dear mom. Let's see. My time here has been brutal. This new city is weird and cool. I'm getting used to it, I think. Sure. I got a data entry job, typing up the junk the computers can't auto-read. I can't wait to have you come visit. I miss you. Love? And we'll go with Simmerlin. Okay. First letter. Let's see what we got ourselves into. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Okay, can I use my mouse to look around? I can. Okay. Have like a flashlight? No. There's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle, even after hearing the story. What story? What story did I hear? Okay. What's this? I can't read that. Okay, thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is 800 Caprone, apartment 454, Loveland, Wisconsin 54447. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Important. All data you enter is proprietary between Ocry Inc. and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Example, name, address. Okay, yeah, just like normal. Okay, can I leave? I can. Oh, this is cheerful. Since moving in, you haven't really met your neighbors due to your night shift. Most of the handful you've run into have barely acknowledged you're there. Thus, you're not sure if knocking on their door in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Can I go in here? Uh-huh. I hear water running. Okay, it's just a long hallway. Let's keep going. Oh, this is not any better. Oh, there we go. That's screaming? That sounds like screaming. That's probably a good sign. Okay, that looks like the exit door. Hey neighbors, don't worry about me. I'm just going to my night shift job. Why I have to do this job at night, I'm not sure, but, you know, it is what it is. Can I open this, or no? Guess I'm going up. What is that, like a basement area? Do I live in a basement? This is very dark. Probably supposed to be that way, though. So begins a new night, headed towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. Your official title is Data Conversion Operator, a fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. If it's not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Let's see what we got. Yeah. I'm guessing it's a, bright light there. That's usually a good indication. Let's head towards it. It looks just like my apartment. Did I just go back to my apartment building? I don't know. Let's just kind of go down here and see where it leads. Ah, here we go. Downloading from server. Okay, Control T, auto suggest, toggle. Control enter is submit. Page up, page down is flip over. Insert is zoom. Okay, so please type in the highlighted text. It said capitalization doesn't matter, so we'll go Jessica Richards, 9776 LAFAYETTE, Lafayette Shoal, Rockfield. Okay, so auto suggest is popping up now, so I think I can hit Control T. And is one of these correct? What's the difference between them? Oh, Kentucky, Indiana, Wisconsin. Okay, so we want F3. F3, there we go. And then Control Enter to submit. Easy enough. Uh-huh. What is that? Mm-hmm. Let's just do this one. Hello from... Do I need to do the space there? Hello from Ohio. We'll submit that. Okay, it says insert to zoom. Do I even have an insert button? I don't know if I even have an insert button. So what can I do here? I guess I didn't think about the fact that some people may not have that button. That's going to make this really kind of difficult. Yeah, I can't read that. nothing on my mouse works. Well, let me look at my keyboard. Okay, there's an insert, I think, right there. There we go. So that looks like maybe 6,500. I don't know. Garner's Ferry Road. Okay. Columbia, South Carolina. Sure. Okay, is it 6,500 or 6,599? It looks like 6,599. So we'll go with that one. And submit. Okay. 3390 CATASALL QITA. Green, Rhode Island. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted it to do. There we go. Downloading from server. Okay, we got more. Uh-huh. Yep, that looks good. Yo, MonsterCon is going alright. I'm bored. Here's a postcard. Okay. MonsterCon is going... I don't know if I have to put the space in there. I'm gonna say no. Well, maybe. I'm bored. Here's a postcard. Yeah, Lynn, this does look pretty creepy. I've heard really good things about it, though. Okay. Grandma. Her house is blue. Okay. Interesting. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can read that. 33027 Deer Claws Street. Okay. Yeah, it's Colorado Springs. Got it. Uh-huh. Not anything here that I can do. So I suppose I just submit it. Downloading more. Giulietta. Guiletta Smith. 8987. Fola. 73537. El Dorado, Oklahoma. Cool. Coming from Valparaiso, New Mexico. Okay, this says return to sender. Okay. Winda Morales? $285. Brownville. Okay. It's Wyoming. No, it still needs a few more things here. because there are 5,773 results. So let's take a closer look here. Bags, Wyoming. There it is. And submit. Okay. Government of blank. Reference number is blank. But it is the Ministry of Home Affairs. Easy enough. Okay. Russell Perry, Lyons, Kansas. Please do not deliver from this address. This is an easy job. Okay, LAETUS 23098 PTAH, nope, Road. Okay. Well, I can't really do any of those because it says unnamed city. So we'll just say unnamed city and we will submit. What? Oh, there's supposed to be something there that I can see. It kind of looks like a face. It looks a little like a face. Uh-huh. We're just gonna submit that one. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, 8825 shelling. Missoula. Nope. I'm trying to type Missouri. That's a habit. Missoula, Montana 59807. I'm guessing I get graded at the end of every day. Okay, 999 L Street, Loop City. Only one there. 68853. Okay, Mr. GRIJALVA. GRIJALVA. Oh, there's a period there. That probably matters. 2790 Mansfield, Burlington, Kansas. This is an easy job. I wish I had this job in real life. I could totally do this. Just sit here and type all day. Actually, I would get really bored really fast. Okay, R. Williams became the first person known to be killed by a robot when a factory robot's arm struck him in the head. That's spectacular. I'm super glad about that. Oh, current day's queue finished. Allotted work hours completed. Okay, are you gonna tell me how I did, or do I not get graded? The workday over, you shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people, calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. This city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room and how you're never going to. Yeah, I guess being in a room by yourself all day, that would kind of suck. Okay, so I guess I slept. And it's time for another day. Oh, there's a new letter. What's this? You're here to help make OCRI a reality through a process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. OCRI will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If Okrai still isn't able to understand what you've typed in or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. Okay, so if I see letters come back through, that means I did something wrong. We look forward to seeing how Okrai will develop further. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands and maybe take a break. Okay. Easy enough. Can I still not knock? You know there are other tenants. You can hear them. But still, you sometimes wonder if you're the only person living in this building lately. Yeah? Because you're sitting here by yourself the whole time. When you work at night, you don't really see anyone. I worked nights for a long time. So, I definitely get it. Definitely get it. Alright. Let's head to our job. Wonder how well I get paid to do this job. Is the pay really good? I mean, if the pay is good enough, sitting in a room by yourself wouldn't be that bad. What's out here? Yeah, this place looks creepy. I would hate walking like down a little thing like that. Ugh. That seems really awful. It was about a month ago when you started this odd little job. Very basic work, just manually type in whatever the automated optical character recognition software has failed to scan. Usually it consists of mail that never got somewhere because someone had the handwriting skills of a fish. A mail that has traveled from place to place endlessly, unsure where it is even going anymore. No place to call home, not without intervention. They say it's automated, but the system really makes some weird choices about what it wants translated sometimes. Not terribly surprising, the company's software situation doesn't appear very modern by any means. Alright. So we're starting inside this time. Wonder what all these other doors are. Can I go in one? No. Fine. Doesn't say anything. We'll just head to our job. It's fine. What do we got today? Queue ready for processing. Enter something to begin. Alright, let's begin processing. Outsider. Orchestra. Oh, if I can type. Heights. 200. Oh, that's my address. This is addressed to me. I guess I'm the outsider. Alright. Am I not gonna acknowledge that? Look at that return address. That looks good too. Yeah. Let's just submit that. Open immediately for great savings. Something. Okay, let's just type in the address and see what we get. 52924 Haffer Road. Okay. Carterville, Illinois. Okay, will this suggest some names? Ugh, not really, no. Okay. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out the name. Something. Willis? I wonder if I have to put something in there. Let's just try to submit and see what happens. I'm curious. Okay, to data conversion operator. That's me. So I'm getting a lot of mail today. Can I open it or no? That's interesting. It's like a monkey with a hat. It kind of looks like it. What else do we got? Oh, hello from Tokyo. I am currently eating noodles served out of the back of a guy's car. And they're fucking incredible. Liz. Alright, Liz. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. David, INE. 2 Red Barn down the street. From Jake. Please do not deliver from this address. She's been dead for 5 years. Leave us alone. Okay. So this came back. We delivered it and they sent it back saying that Linda Perry is dead. We're probably gonna send it back to her, aren't we? Okay, Carrie. If I can type. Uh-huh. That's good. Carrie McClellan. 9587 Ulmer. Loveland. Okay, that looks good to me. Submit. Oh, to the same person. Let me start looking at the other side of these, just in case there's something there. 9587 Ulmer, Loveland. So that's the city. Do I have to do the auto suggest? I guess I could type it all in and then do it just so that it recognizes it for sure. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, download some more. Oh, another Carrie McClellan. Oh yeah, I want to look at the back. Nothing. Okay. There we go. We'll submit that. It's another Carrie McClellan? No. Ushuaia. Ciudad del Fin del Mundo. Okay. Don't do that. That's not very nice. Hello from one of the most southern cities in the world. I'm gonna try just typing this out and see what happens. Tomorrow, I get on a boat to Antarctica. I will see whales and chase penguins and probably get seasick. I hope the deal is going well. The coffee and men are quite good in Argentina. Next stop, Penguin Post Office. Oh, but I don't have to type that bottom part. Okay. Looks good to me. Okay, I don't know who this Carrie McClellan is, but she gets a lot of mail that can't be delivered. Carrie, you're gonna get a lot of mail. Sorry. I can't help who sends you mail. Okay, nothing on the back. I've been forgetting to look. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Omaha, Nebraska. I like Omaha. It's a nice little city. Dear Santa, do I need to put a comma there? I'm not going to. I saw you looking in my window the other day. Creepy. Please come inside next time. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Little kids see someone staring in their window. Ah. One of these. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can totally type that out. I know exactly what that says. That's not a problem at all. I know exactly what we're doing here. Submit. Looks good to me. Okay, something executive, so chief. Except they spelled executive wrong. And let's see if we can read this. 2-03 031 or 081. I think that may be an 8. 2 dash. No, I think it's 3. 2-031. North Skyline Road. Okay, so that's the. Okay, and. Okay, so we got it right. Skyline Road, Cochise, Arizona. And it's fragile. Anything in the back? No, it's kind of open though. Can I look in it? No, I just get pictures. It shouldn't anyway. It's not my mail. The shadows. They walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. Okay. Aaron Golb. We'll send this to 75 Bedford Street in Burlington, Massachusetts. Oh, 7S. Interesting. I'm glad it recognized that. It's a puppy. All good pet store. Alright, Laura Shonda. 439 Morrow Road. Okay. Why choose Carrie McClellan? That's a good question. 9587 Ulmer, Loveland, Wisconsin. Interesting. F1, enter. Sure. And there's nothing here to type. So we'll download some more. Keep doing our job really well. Okay, see, it's not highlighted. There we go. Why are the lights going off but the computer's staying on? She lived there angry. She died there angry. Is it that Linda person? She died. Okay. A very loud thunder. I thought it was the storm. I raised my arms in front of me. I had to touch my face. I thought I didn't have it anymore. It said the air displacement was double the intensity. Okay, so I'm getting these little sticky notes on the side of my computer. Those are popping up. That's new. That's not very nice. Was double the intensity generated by the dropping of an atomic bomb. As half of the victims found outdoors were dismembered. With very little of them remain to be found. Okay, that's interesting. I'm glad we read that. Oh look, it's Carrie McClellan again. Oh, Carrie McClellan went missing. Well, she's still getting a lot of mail. At least I know her address by now. Mostly. Did I hear footsteps? I think I just heard footsteps. Loveland, Wisconsin. Okay, don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Don't tell anyone I sent you this. Please, please, please. Hello? Okay, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay? Return for postage. I need to know if you're okay. Anything on the back? No. Okay, so Joanne Moya or Moya? Moye. 6445 Edgewater Sandgate, Vermont. Yes, that's it. Well, download some more. Oh no, current date's finished. A lot of work hours completed. Time to go home. Another day's work behind me. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent again. Also, it does not pay well. This is already after several late due payments. The job's pay is per item typed up, so you contacted your manager asking for more mail to process. Doing some overtime tomorrow, even in that small room, should be fine. Ah. So I get paid per item, so I need to, get as much done as I can. What is this? Hey look, it's that mail. It's addressed to your apartment in particular. Yeah, I noticed. Opening the letter reveals nothing inside other than an odd smell. The smell of that, like a mineral, or iron, smoke, and chalk. Who sent this remains unclear. It's probably best not to hang on to it. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, lots of mail. Official notice. Notice, any employees discovered deliberately abusing the system for their personal interests will be terminated immediately. This includes the entering of invalid, inaccurate, or fraudulent addresses. If discovered, such acts will result in immediate termination and legal action. We've also had reports of attempted malware. Please report any software tampering to your manager ASAP. Oh, good. Rent due. Yeah, I know it's due. Sorry, I can't pay it. I'm gonna do some overtime today. See if we can get our rent money. See how much I can type up for the day. Okay, I think that's just the baby crying. Not someone screaming. I don't know what that was. Oh, is that just the buzzing of the lights? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, no, not down. Up. Up, 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 up. Yeah, this is super dark now. I can't see anything. Ah, there we go. Those lights don't do too much. This is longer. That was definitely longer than it was before. You've been wondering about work, and where exactly is everyone else? They've been moving everyone around lately. You ended up at this weird warehouse location. As if this is some sort of practical joke, initiation rite, or a mistake. Despite asking about it several times, your manager warmly confirmed it's all correct. A temporary solution while they are relocating the main office. They had to get a bit creative. It's a pity. The old office was rather nice. At any rate, the solitude has been good for going through your thoughts at least. That's true. Okay, let's do another day of work. See what creepy, weird things we can get into today. Is that malware? Probably. Okay, so now we're upside down. So 2691. Sharptown. Lapine? Lapin? I keep hitting function because I had to hit function to F1. Louisiana. So F2. Okay, legislative session report. How are we addressing homelessness? Okay, so that's a James Monroe. Sure does. 731 Prospect Road Southeast. Apartment C4001, I believe, in Pine Bluff. Is that Arkansas? Okay, it ends in, okay. Okay, wait, it told me to put apartment numbers on its own line. So let's do that. There we go. That at least adds the apartment number to it. Okay, it ends in 601. None of these. Can I go through them? So, like, if I control T again? No. Okay, well, it came from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. So, I'm guessing that's where it is going to. Yes, there we go. See, look at that, I'm smart. Okay. None of that. Oh, there's a little heart on the back. Okay, so something Vines. It looks like Kristen. Just spelled weird. Kristen Vines. 2610. Kinnerdell. And Bandana. Bandana. Yeah, Bandana, Kentucky. Submit. Okay, Truls Hellevick. A Norwegian diver. Was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident at the North Sea. He was exposed to an 8. Oh, okay, there's a dash there, I think. Let's see. Yes. An 8 atmosphere change in air pressure. Which instantaneously forced his body through a 60 centimeter diameter, which is 24-inch opening. Dang. Yeah. I don't think that's good. I'm just gonna say it. That's the other side. Okay. I'm glad we looked at that. Okay, we're in Cherokee Falls. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I've needed to sneeze for a while there. Okay, one remains. Do you feel safe? Not really. No. No, I really don't. Pova cat. My cat's trying to knock over my light. Come on, Pova. Be good girl. Be good girl. She's never done that before. She gets up on my computer. So she decides to do it for the first time when I'm streaming. That sounds about right. That sounds like a very cat thing to do. Okay, into a pain in the butt. And then we have a picture of a butt. That's good. Okay, Victoria Hamburg. (1921) Longo Drive. And that is Redmond, Washington. There it is. F3 and submit. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Well, first let's look at the back. Nothing special. Okay, so it's Wayne and O'Brien. 11401. I would guess that's Ravens Corner. It says road like that, but I'm gonna guess it's probably like road. Let's just try doing this in Cordova. Yeah, it was just road. Okay, so it's Cordova, Maryland. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's good. That's interesting. What's the other side look like? Uh-huh. That looks like teeth. It looks like some big sharp teeth. We'll just submit that. That one's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong. Auto reject. More data required. Okay, now we have something here. Finally fucking made it. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Nothing just enters our life of mortals without a curse. Wow, changing the colors like that made that really hard to read. Nothing vast enters our life of mortals without a curse. Okay. Do I need to do anything? Okay, so no soul, no souls without use. Is that it? Okay. Oh, I don't know what that is. No idea. No clue. Let's just Yeah, motherfucking babe. 8998. Des Moines. I don't know if that needs to be. We'll see what happens. Nope, just like that. Delta, Colorado. And we'll submit. Go home. You know what? I would love to. Can I still get paid though? I need to pay my rent. So I can't just go home and not pay my rent. Uh-huh. Call into the void. Interesting. Do I need to? Yep. I need to type that. Call into the void. What am I looking at here? Just a dude? It looks like there's a shorter dude. Okay. It pains me to write this. But I imagined your death. Every day for years. I thought if every day, and they put every day like that, I imagined you dying, how it would occur. It would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came. But it didn't. Part of me wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. Rest in peace, my love. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so that's the wedding picture. That's a veil that I see. Interesting. Anything on the other side? Yeah, there we go. The best chica. 4108 Talbert. Suite 505 East Blackstone. Yep, that's it. And submit. Do you feel safe? You know, you asked me that before. I already said no. I don't feel safe in the least. Alright. Kelly Bragg. You live at 7798 Paauilo Paulo in Girdwood, Alaska. And it is 99693. So F2, go. What am I looking at? What am I seeing here? My screen is kind of going blank here. Edward II of England was rumored to have been murdered. Stop that. After being deposed and imprisoned, it's kind of hard to see, by his wife Isabella and her lover Roger Mortimer, by having a horn pushed into his anus, through which a red-hot iron was inserted. That is awful. Burning out his internal organs without marking his body. Well, how do they know that that happened? Okay, we'll download some more here. My cat is going crazy. Okay. Thornton Jones, a lawyer in Bangor, Wales. Woke up to find that he had his throat slit. These are some interesting stories that we're getting. Motioning for a paper and pencil, he wrote, I dreamt that I had done it. I awoke to find it true, and died 80 minutes later. He had done it himself while unconscious. An inquest at Bangor delivered a verdict of suicide while temporarily insane. Okay. Very interesting stories. Oh yeah, this envelope's a little bit messed up. There's nothing to see here. Nothing we can do. Oh look, it's Carrie McClellan again. And it is 9587 Ulmer in Loveland. I just heard a door squeak. That's probably a good thing. I can't see behind me, so you know, we're just gonna... I would never want to be in an office where the door was like right behind me. That would be awful. I want to be able to see the door. Yeah. Okay, 9356 Hull Avenue Southeast, number C2903, New Philadelphia. Ohio. There it is. There she be. Okay, nothing on that. Forever. You can't hold on forever. Oh, it doesn't have an apostrophe there. Maybe it does. We'll just put one in there. What am I seeing? A cage. Nope. Is that the malware they were talking about? You. Uh-huh. EDCBBNYHNY. GVRG. Stop it. Uh-huh. We're just gonna leave. I'm sure that is perfectly fine. Something about this work building feels like a tomb, slowly sinking deep into the earth. Even the electricity is now struggling to reach it anymore, it seems. It's bad enough the item queue is throttled, but you didn't even get to finish today. You take a deep breath and stare out the window at the rising sun again. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Yeah, I need to pay my rent. How can I pay my rent if I can't finish the day? Okay, I can't move. Dear Mom, I've been running into some hiccups. Something is seriously off about this temp job. It feels like I'm trapped in some sort of dream or coma. when to come home. So go home. Oh, I hope you can forgive me. What did you do? And we're gonna send it. And it's Simmerlin, but it's kind of funky. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna leave this one here. Did it tell me I can only save once? Is that what it said? I don't know. We're gonna give it a shot here. We're gonna go ahead and save here and hope that it saves our progress for us. But I hope you enjoyed this. We're kind of still in the introduction phase. I don't think we've really gotten into the meat of it yet. So I'm pretty excited to see where this ends up going. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you next time. All right. Bye.